Well, the list of names officially running for the seat held by the late Lindsey Graham is starting to pile up tonight. Senator Darline Graham officially filing to enter the race to fill the seat held by her late brother. Graham announced her plans to run for a full 6-year term in the Senate earlier this week after being endorsed by President Trump. Her appointment by Governor McMaster to serve in Lindsey's seat for the remainder of his term is the first time Graham has served in elected office. Now she's entering a very crowded race to hold that seat in D.C. for the next 6 years.
Competition helps everybody. Whether you run a gas station, a laundromat, competition is what made this country great, and I welcome it.
Congressman Ralph Norman also officially filed for the upcoming special primary today. And after losing out in last month's gubernatorial race, the congressman now turns his attention to next month's election. Norman's served the state's 5th district since 2017, and now he hopes to make an impression on voters statewide as he makes a push for the Senate.
I just happen to have an open record, a proven conservative record. I want to go to Washington and represent South Carolina, but as well as casting votes that help this state.
Congressman Russell Fry also filed to enter the race for that Senate seat after announcing his campaign earlier this week. Fry currently represents the state's 7th congressional district and says his focus is on delivering conservative policies, including lowering the cost of living and defending constitutional freedoms.
South Carolina deserves a senator who doesn't just cast conservative votes, but delivers conservative results. I'm not running against anybody in this race. I'm running for the people of South Carolina and for the next generation.
Now, Graham, Norman, and Fry filing marks 9 Republican candidates to officially enter this race. Among those, Mark McBride, Mark Lynch, who was defeated by Lindsey Graham in the June primaries, and Duke Buckner. They filed to join the ballot. Also on that ballot, Darius Mitchell, Clark Nielsen, and Samuel Shepard. Meanwhile, former Governor and Congressman Mark Sanford met with voters in Myrtle Beach today. He announced his intentions to run for the vacant Senate seat on YouTube yesterday. And it's the second race Sanford has entered this year after a brief run at the Republican nomination for the state's 1st congressional district before dropping out. Now, Sanford says he's focused on saving the country from financial trouble.
I'm just getting in this race because I think our country is at a financial tipping point, and I think we need to really do some things to turn spending around in Washington, D.C.
Sanford has yet to officially file in the race. Candidates have until Tuesday's deadline to do so. Election day is Tuesday, August 11th. The state's Republican Party is planning to hold a U.S. Senate candidate debate in the coming weeks. Chairman Drew McKissick says the debate will give Republican voters a chance to compare the candidates on the issues. That's going to be held Monday, August 3rd from 7 p.m. to 8. A location has not yet been announced.